Okay, I literally got to make this video, and you're just going to have to avoid the road noise. And I have to be at this position because of this tires. Well, it's fresh on my mind, and when I just did this, I'm going to set the scenario to describe how these tires perform. Perfect day pretty much out, except it's not cold, but it's not 95 degrees, so it's 82 degrees. It's hot, but it's not like Dallas hot. It can get really hot, so it's perfect day. I was out doing some photography for a company. Perfect concrete, new stretch, half mile of perfect concrete, rough white fresh virgin concrete, the perfect concrete that I could find anywhere. I could find anywhere in Dallas or anywhere around Fort Worth. So great concrete. You know, this is the perfect time, and my draggy, you know, I'm getting really pissed at this draggy bullshit. My draggy is very finicky with my phones, and trying to hook it up with my car and link it to my phone. So 30 minutes later of trying to get it to connect to my app through Bluetooth and all that problems, so I finally get it going, and we're on the perfect road, perfect traction. And my tires just light up and smokingly black marks for first gear through second gear. Just sits there, does nothing. These are pitiful tires for trying to get traction off the line. And these are the whole reason I upgraded my tires from my Pirellis that were, you know, $700 tires or more than that, 800 with balancing and mounting, 900. Was to try to get more traction. So I went with these 275s, and then I wanted to match the front and have Firestones all the way around. So I spent another $800 and $900 in tires and mounting and balancing, and I got nothing out of this tire. Nothing better than for off the line drag racing than my Pirellis. Actually, I think my other Pirelli tires, the 245s versus these 275s, were better. These are greasy and slippery, and today, and I'll have to roll the video footage. It's just pointless to try to get traction off the line, and it's just infuriating. It just wants to. It's man, I'm so frustrated. This is why a lot of people get out of. They're really into their cars and they're really into trying to make them fast, and then a bunch of shit happens. And you can't make it fast because there's a lot of parameters outside of your control. And my car is not tuned. It's the 300 horsepower version right now, and it's smoking the tires. First and second gear, it just sits there. It doesn't go. And so, you know, imagine what another 120 horsepower is going to do. I mean, it's not tuned. So I've got a catback exhaust and AMS intakes, you know what, and probably another 25 horsepower max. So let's call it 325 on a good day, you know, to the wheels. Yeah, and it's just over. Wait till you see the video. I've got most of the video, and I've got to work it all out and get them together so I can post it. But it's not good. It's not good. And my times aren't good because the car just can't connect. You know, when I had my other Pirelli tires on there, the smaller 245 Pirelli P0 Nero tires, I got, and I'm finding that the Ecutech app was actually pretty accurate with its performance analyzer, because it's coming up with similar times with my Draggy app, and I got a 4.8 0 to 60. And then once I put these tires on and went up to the larger 40 series profile, it was showing me 5.4. And now I got the Draggy app, I'm in the 5.3s and 5.4s. And I mean, I'm just lighting the tires up. I don't know how much tire rubber came off, but I mean, it was just black marks for 50 feet. You know, I was like, damn, I was trying to stay on the throttle and just like stop spinning, and it just kept and kept and kept. And I even shifted into second, was hoping it to go away, and it just spun even more. But do not buy these tires. Do not buy the Firestone Firehawk Indy tires. You know, and again, let me just say that might be because of this differential, the open differential. Is it one tire, and obviously, you know, the brakes help to apply the power to both tires. I mean, it left 2 black marks, you know, but open diff versus limited slip diff, that, you know, that may be a whole, because other people get these tires and like, oh, I love them, it just grabs crazy off the line, it's perfect and wonderful tires. And obviously, you know, those Mustangs and the Dodge 392s, I mean, they got limited slip differentials. So 2 of these 275 tires, you know, oh, everything's great, but, you know, this open diff, you know, probably has a lot to do with it. I'm just not going. It's infuriating and frustrating. It literally makes me a little bit angry, if you know what I mean. But yeah, otherwise, that's the bashing on these tires. Don't buy them for you know, improved times and drag racing and trying to get off the line. But now, the happy side, they are great tires. They run really well on the highway, and going up to this a little bit larger profile tire, the 40 series, versus, you know, with the 275 instead of 275 profile 35, these tires soften up all the road joints. It takes all the bumps out, and I hit a big pothole, and I mean, it was jolting, but it wasn't nearly as harsh as it probably would have been on a 35 series tire with the 245s. So they drive great, and they're very, very quiet, and man, they're an awesome tire for just, you know, grand touring, driving on the highway around city, town. I mean, they're a great tire, but damn, did they suck trying to get traction off the line. And I mean, I heated them up. I've smoked them back to back to back like 3 times, you know, and that's like doing a drag strip burnout. And, you know, and it's 83, 82 degrees, and it's hot. I mean, I sweat. It's not, you know, hot to kill your times, I don't think. As in, you know, 95 just drain the shit out of your heat exchanger, your intercooler, but it's hot enough to have the concrete hot, and the tires are warm. I mean, I drove it around and around and around, a mile, 2 mile, 3 mile, 4 mile, to go back and try again, and it just literally, it was on a greasy tire, man. It's very disappointing. I don't mean to ramble, because everyone says I ramble, and they want to get to the point with the videos, but I just can't ever do that. So it is what it is. But yeah, good tire for driving around, and, you know, and a general good tire, but not a racing tire. You know, and that's what I was hoping for. And then I can't air these down, you know, to 20 and every day and just drive around the city. You know, and when the perfect opportunity comes, you know, jump out and air them down, and then I can't air them back up. So, you know, they're about 35 PSI, you know, and they probably need to be around down to 20, you know, and that likely helps a lot. And I did that in one of my videos. I aired these down to 20, and I still just lit them up like I was in a water burnout. But yeah, okay, so enough of me griping about the tires. It is what it is. So like and subscribe if you like my video and my content, and I'll catch you on the next video. But yeah, this is my rant about the Firestone Indy Firehawk 500 tires. No bueno.
Thirty.